I got a little upset over the weekend over something that happened, and people got upset about me being upset, so I thought I'd take to a YouTube video to at least explain my side of things around a Fortnite story and a Fortnite player who I covered a little over a year ago in a really sad and heart-wrenching story where his dad destroyed, supposedly, his entire gaming setup. It went absolutely viral. It was seen everywhere, so I eventually reached out to the kid and wanted to try and help in some way after seeing something that sad. So I got in touch with the kid. Those DMs no longer exist because unfortunately it seems his account on Twitter has been deleted after being outed just after a year of getting a brand new PC provided by some gracious sponsors who had seen the story. Shout out to Classify and Power GPU, because after covering this and being viewed by so many people and such a heartwarming response by so many people, it was someone like Classify and Power GPU who reached out and said, hey, we want to provide him with a brand new PC. So got him all in touch, and it was going to be really cool because, after going back and forth with the kid, he truly... It seemed like a good situation to try and help out, and it was a really cool turnaround for a pretty tragic story. So got him the PC sent, all brand new, certainly not a cheap PC for Power GPU and Classified to provide to him. And then I found out this past weekend that just over a year after being sent that brand new gaming PC, that he is cheating blatantly and also selling cheats, but also cheating against players and streamers in these tournaments for at least a little bit of money on the line. Just after a year of getting a free gaming PC, after his dad broke his PC in the game of Fortnite, he is then going on to cheat and also blatantly sell cheats in the same game, which I was a little frustrated by because it sucks. It kind of just sucks. I ended my tweet by saying F you, F you, F you. I didn't think that was that serious in the moment. You guys, there was a lot of back and forth on, I think a lot of people supported me being upset. Some people were not okay with me being upset. I tried to hide his name. I didn't want anyone sending hate his way, although he was already getting flamed in the Fortnite space because he was cheating against streamers and players quite blatantly, and then literally taking to Twitter to sell cheats as well. Alongside, there were remarks that I didn't include. There was some language and some things said that were just pretty bad. And I guess I just wanted to explain that it just kind of sucks when you try and do something nice, and especially for Classify and Power GPU, you try and do something nice for someone, and then you find out that a year later, they're just doing the exact opposite of what was saved in the first place, right? His dad broke his entire gaming PC during FNCS where he was competing, and he goes from that to then selling cheats and hacking in the same game. And it just kind of sucks for all future things that you got to worry about. Okay, if I want to send a PC to someone else out there, I have to then worry about what that kid is going to do in the future. As I was getting a bunch of tweets and DMs saying, yo, the kid that you gave a PC to, he's now doing this and being called out by a bunch of Fortnite players. And so I didn't think it was going to blow up the way it did. I did see a lot of the comments and responses, and that sucks. And the internet can suck. I didn't think that it'd be that bad. I thought more so people would be like, oh man, Jake, that sucks. You're an idiot. And a lot of people went way too far in the responses. So I do admit that. I also responded the next day saying my language could have been way better. I could have done it without saying the FUs. But I also wanted people to understand why I was upset. When you try and do something nice and it turns out to, be a bit of a mockery, it just kind of sucks. In a moment, it didn't feel really good, But a quick update in the situation, his Twitter has now been deleted. I'm not sure as to the reason why. There were some remarks made on his Twitter account, some word choices used that maybe could have been a suspension or a ban. He could have deleted himself because a lot of players, myself included, had called him out for selling cheats publicly, which I imagine selling cheats also is probably not allowed on Twitter. But yeah, so just wanted to update you guys on the story. Sorry if I got overly upset around the situation. I know a lot of people had my back in the responses about why I was upset, but some people were upset that I was upset or the way that I voiced my frustration. So sorry to you guys as well. Yeah, just overall crummy situation. And obviously wish no ill will, and his Twitter account's gone, but please don't go do any of that crazy stuff. You're going to leave hateful comments towards anyone, probably leave it towards me, okay? Just an upsetting situation and a crummy situation all around. But yeah, okay. I'll see you guys in the next one.